How's it, everybody? Welcome to Sunday Smoke Session. My brothers and my sisters, here we go. We have a 20 pounds brisket. I started already, but I trim up some of the fats, but I'm going to show you what I mean. This is the flat, it's the point. If we look here, get this muscle, this fat right here that divides, that's going to divide the flat and the point. In a later video, I'll show you what I mean, but if you know brisket is all fat, and we don't need all this fat here. Like tons and tons of fat. So if we were gonna do competition style, I'll actually take all this fat down to where there's only little inches of fat layer. And so here we go. Let me start cutting. You're gonna see. We don't need all this fat. We like some of the fat. It's not for competition. This fat. Here we go, some more fat. And then I'm actually gonna fat. Don't worry, this is some what I mean. But I'm actually gonna cook this fat side down. You don't need all that fat. So in competition style, they take all the fat down because the smoke cannot penetrate through the meat and give that nice bark. But here we go. All of this is fat, so this is the point. So later, if I wanted to, I can cut this down and actually expose what is the point and the flat. Actually, I'm actually happy with that. This side is a little bit fat, not too much. A little bit more, and then I'm actually gonna use a so the grain of the brisket is actually running this way. So, there we go. So there's some silver skin left on them, but not too bad. So today I'm gonna actually inject this brisket with this marinade that I put together. So not too bad. I gotta here we go. So watch them lift. Oh, coming out. out. Oh, nice, nice. Oh. Alright, I kinda let them go all over. Because after I'm gonna take heavily made products, dry rub, and actually coat the outside. But you can see the thing pop up. Oh, coming out that liquid. So get some into the next week. Next week I plan to make a pork butt, Benny style, and that should be awesome. You see them raised here? I'm trying to pump all I can inside here. See them raised? I want to thank my dad, he brought me this. Actually creating this for Mother's Day. Getting them in a smoker. Turn this sucker around. Injection through here. Oh. Okay. Got a skirter over here. Once I see them pop up. Oh, see them skirt up. Dirt all over me. But I think that's enough. So actually gonna rub down whatever came out. Oh, the sucker's dead. I'm gonna use this as my binder too for my rub. Massage them in, lomi. Somebody at work told me, oh, you gotta show the process. I was like, oh, but that's too long, the process. But this video is for that person, my brother. And from start to finish, even gonna walk out to the grill with me and put them on a smoker. Somebody think I'm buying this from kind Costco's or Sam's Club, or nobody can do a brisket like I do a brisket. This is the second brisket I'm doing. I did a 14-pounder before this, and they actually came out really nice. Real nice. But here we go. This is the product I'm using on this dry rub. I'm using the stuff that I've been shooting to them as a binder, and then I'm gonna put a dry rub on top. Heavenly Made Products Best Brisket Rub, and actually it does smell really good. But here we go. Try to make them even. Gonna be a beautiful Mother's Day, you know. Some brisket and some other stuff, maybe some salad, you know. Maybe we're gonna pat it down a little bit. It's a big meat, so you can never put enough seasoning on top. I might use this whole thing, but that's okay. I get some more comment. We're going this way. You don't want that fat. So we was trying to shoot the video like a couple times, but my son was going at it, just crying. And now my wife get him and he listening to me talk about the brisket, and he get this big eyes and sucking his finger. Thinking, oh, one day, Dad, I'm gonna try that. Yes, son. Hopefully one day one of my kids take on try to be, you know, make smoked food, meat. My other two sons they're robber. Only like play game. You right, son? Get the size. Here we go. go. Here we go. So big, I can't even fit them on my pan over here. Here we go, brisket. If my wife can come up here and give a nice close shot of the brisket. And when you inject them with sauce or secret sauce, now I'm dry rub on the outside, ready for the smoker. Here we come, we're gonna be walking outside. Let me hem all his gloves. Come back clean after. Stay hydrated. I don't drink beer. I drink Gatorade. Never, Gatorade not my sponsor. Maybe one day somebody gonna sponsor my smoke sessions. But here we go. Carry them like a pizza pie, but it's a brisket.
Nope.
Here we go to the smoker. 20 pounds. You're looking at an hour per pound. It's a very long time. We're gonna stall at 160. The heat should stall at 160. I'm gonna foil them at 160. Hopefully it can faster. We try to pull them out at 200 degrees.
I don't know if I can go over there, the baby.
Let's go. This is my smoker, Oklahoma Joe smoker. Ooh, this bad boy. This will be just enough size for the smoker. I gotta put it in here. I might throw some apple wood on top here, give it that nice apple wood smoke. But right now I have Calvin inside. If I was serving this to people, I would leave my glove on. But because I'm not serving this to people, but to family, sorry. So I'm gonna put the thickest part closer to the firebox. Come close to this side. Come this side. Here we go. Brisket on the smoker. Like I said, we're gonna smoke it between 250 degrees to 300 degrees. 250 to 300, let it smoke. When we hit about the internal temperature of 160, we're gonna take it out, we're gonna foil it, and then we're gonna put it back in. We're gonna wait to the internal temperature of 200 degrees. Then we're gonna take it out, let it sit for 1 hour, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna cut it up, and then we have some taste testers. I don't know who yet, but until I come back, aloha my brothers and my sisters. Goodbye to the next video. Aloha. Here we go, smoker between 250 and 300. Oklahoma's Joe's. Looking safe as kind. Nice smoke session. We got apple wood right now on top of the thing. We'll let this sit in here for a while. Come back in a couple hours. Check them out. Aloha. What's up, everybody? Here we go again. We're gonna check on our brisket. It's been about 2 hours in a smoker, keeping them between the 250 to 300 degrees mark. Let's check the bark on it, and then we're gonna spritz it. So let's open it up. Woo! Look at this bad boy. So I'm give them love right now. Special sauce. Yeah, nice. Give it a nice wet down. Until we come back again, I'm gonna check the temperature in another 2 hours to see what the internal temperature is. See if we're at the 160 stall mark. And then, I don't know, it's looking real good. Real awesome. But, close the thing, we're losing some temperature in there. Hopefully, thing regain the temperature. But until the next video, aloha.
Aloha.
Hello, my brothers and sisters. Here we are filming the last stage of the brisket. 20-pound brisket. 1 hour rest. Over 8 hours of cooking. Here we go. We're gonna unwrap them. See how moist this is. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to separate the flat from the point. And let's see how moist this brisket is. If I did a good job, it's going to be very moist. With nice smoke ring. Wow. Hold on. Sorry. Even after 1 hour resting, that way. Hot. So, the thing's so tender, the thing falling apart. I'm trying to get it through my cutting board. Here we go. One piece. Some on the skin. Put that over there. This is how wet the brisket is. It's really good, really good. I might just pour it out and make it a dipping sauce. But we have taste testers from Lanai, my sister and my brother-in-law.
Hi, Miney.
And Jesse. Aww. So this is the flat, and I'm gonna separate the flat from the point. friend on Facebook. He always tell me, "Oh, Hawaiian, you cannot taste test your own stuff." So this week we change them out. So here we go. The point and the flat. So I'll take it. I mean, do something with the flat. So the point is always the most juiciest part of the brisket. If I'm not mistaken, the grain of the brisket is going like this. So you always cut away from the grain. Nice smoke ring on it, but I fucked up. It's dry. But usually the flat is the drier part of the brisket, and the point is the most wet part of the brisket. So if I cut this, if you look this side, you can see how juicy this is. There's more fat in a point than there's more fat in the point than the flat. But you can see we got nice smoke ring. Hold on, yeah.
It's like either.
Real soft, but kind of dry. We got some of that. Some of the flat point. But here we go. We got some the flat and the point. First taste tester. Go ahead, taste it. Taste one and taste the other. Tell the viewers how does it taste.
Which one is this?
That's the flat and that's the point.
Dry part. Soft? Definitely dry.
How's it taste?
It melts in your mouth.
The fact is the best part.
No. How long did you smoke it?
Over 8 hours.
Oh.
That one's pretty good.
It is good.
How's the taste?
Missing rice.
Not too salty.
The fat is more.
From some brisket, some. Oh. But here we go, smoke session Sunday for Mother's Day. Made a brisket. Never come out like how I wanted to. You know, sometimes you gotta show our failures too. The flat was kind of dry, but the point is wet, moist. But into next week, smoke session, we're gonna smoke on pork butt, Benny style, Puerto Rican style. We'll see how that tastes, how that come out, and how that tastes. But until next week, aloha, my brothers and sisters. Thank you for tuning in. Aloha.